got ourselves first up, Avatar Balon. Avatar Balon. I kind of like him being a cool tune, by the way. Elemental Shaman. Trying to see if he can fight versus Many. Many already got the man fully locked down and a snowball. He got him in a full deep freeze with that one. That's Snowdrift. Many's got to be doing some wizardry here, by the way, because it looks like his Snowdrifts lock him down in the stun much faster than I expected. Is it just full hasted or something? There's got to be some shenanigans happening. Full freeze onto Avatar. This is going to be an immediate full burst out of Midi. That Snowdrift cooldown reduction is nutty. Full Snowdrift established anyway. He got himself full shatter. Big explosion by the Frost Bomb. I don't think the Frost Bomb shattered, or I don't think it crit rather, but it did do quite a bit of extra damage either way though. Avatar full stun onto Medi. Medi does not have a blink for this. I'm just going to have to take some damage to the face. But that shield holding on strong, knocking it back as Avatar looking for a little bit of healing. Ring of Fire is going to interrupt on fire, but Ray of Frost with a full shatter. Oh, it's a lot of damage taken with an interrupt at the very tail end there too from Medi. Got himself full freezes. Breath, I think it's going to be another CC, right? I think he's got him. Hold on a second. Frost Bomb. Snowdrift, unless you got a knockback, it's going to do a lot of damage. Does have a knock, but it doesn't matter. Full flurries. Oh, that is what a shattered Frost Bomb looks like, by the way. I was going to say, man. Oh, man, that felt like a jolt through my body seeing that. Oh, that was awesome. That was a great Medi going to have to fight versus Katarina, though. Arcane Master versus an excellent Frosty Mage. No, beyond that, in fact, as Katarina got a full CC lockdown to Medi, this is an opportunity to have a go, but it's going to be freezing on Katarina. They can't really go anywhere that easily. Medi needs to find a way to CC this burst. It's going to be trinket out of Katarina, knockback onto by Medi. Off of that trinket to interrupt Medi really quickly. Medi taking a little bit of damage though. He doesn't take a full touch of the Magi, not too much damage, but that is full burst out of Katarina and is able to rip through the shields fairly quickly. As Cat going in for cooldown reduction, full poly onto Cat though. As Medi got a proper setup, and Katarina no longer has a trinket, full freeze, and that's going to be Snowdrift. Maybe you can blink it, you can blink it, that is going to be an interrupt though. You gotta remember, they have a blink. Try to go for a kick onto Cat, does not quite connect. That is gonna be a precog. That's gonna be rough, I think, for Medi. He's gotta find a way to get a trinket out of Katarina. And then he needs to find a way to stun him. That, or if he is gonna stun him, he just needs to know, like, yeah, he's gonna immediately blink it, right? There's nothing you can do about it. That, or he's just gonna have to press Flurry, and instead of stunning him, just hit Flurry and use all your abilities right after. As Medi got himself plenty of icicles ready, but I don't know if he's going to be able to go for a proper glacial there for a while, man. He's got plenty, like, what is that, 4, 5? He needs one more in order to get himself a big glacial, but I don't know if you're going to be able to do it. Let's try to see if he can create some damage behind the pillar. And Katarina, get him with a breath, Ring of Frost to fall. It's not a which way to trinket this. And I think it's going to be a Frost Bomb Snowdrift, yeah. Yep, full burst, full combo. Got him some shatter, blinking away. Oh, Shimmer blink. That's why he's blinking with shimmers. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That Ray of Frost actually did do value. That got a lot of value that time around. Katarina with a quick breath on a Medi. He has a blink for this one. Does go for a quick Frost Bomb. Then a flurry on top of it. Glacial Spike. Oh, Katarina did not want to find out if the spike was going to do enough damage. Did not want to find out. That was going to be a fatty spike with a flurry setup and everything. A Ring of Fire, as soon as Katarina leaves the safety of a shield, is going to keep stealing the shields from the Frost Mage, man. He's got so much mana, he can just keep like, oh, thank you for the shield, mine. Just keeps taking Medi's shields, and Medi needs those to live this. Come on, man. Just a thief in the night. Breath does get to connect with a poly while moving. And for Medi, this could be a pretty bad situation to be in if Katarina goes for a proper go here. Is going to be a full Ring of Fire, so Medi can go anywhere, touch the Magi, and everything is available. Going to be a Breath with a Ring of Frost. Katarina trying to see if he can live it. Medi got plenty of damage of his own with a Frost Bomb. That's going to be no blink for Katarina, or at least a late blink. Trying to see if he can keep the pressure going. That's going to be explosive, but it's not enough damage. Shatter bonus wasn't applied. Ray of Frost. Oh man, it feels like the Ray of Frost and all these things should do so much more damage, but Katarina just got passive magic damage reduction, I believe, with a prismatic barrier, right? Or something rather. It just doesn't take a lot of damage from the shatter bonuses. That or Medi, because of these blinks, probably has a very hard time keeping shatter bonuses onto Katarina. I think the only way you can really do it is if you hit him with a flurry, right? Hit him with a flurry, then use abilities, and then flurry will treat him like they have a shatter on them. But it's like a very limited window too. It's so rough. Breath connected? I'm actually kind of surprised. Kind of impressed too. Into a freeze on a Medi. For Katarina, this could be an opportunity. He's got himself full Arcade Surge and everything ready to go. Medi tried to go for an interrupt. Doesn't quite get to. Polio into Katarina. Maybe it could be an opportunity here. Trying to spell steal what a bus he got from Cat with a Frost Bomb, Ring of Frost on top of it. Doesn't catch him quite yet, but the flurry is there with the Ray of Frost. Oh, there goes the Shatter. Oh my god, the Shatter bonus were real. He's got that window. He gave himself that window. Katarina had no health. Hold on, I think it's over for Cat. Oh, super low in health. Hold on, Mages are blinking on top of each other. Oh, and the Lance finds him. Oh my god, the amount of damage. Dampening? Yeah, Atho, I know it's a lot of dampening, and you gotta go next. Oh, you gotta go next. Trying to charge out Medi, not give him much of an opportunity here. Breath by Medi, though. It is a Mage versus a Paladin. I think this is as much of an advantage you can really have. Mages have quite advantage over Palis. And Medi does have himself a second block and a Cold Snap. So he has 2 blocks, in fact. At 57% dampening, it's not a lot of healing you can get out of it, but maybe you can make something work with this one. Yo, Medi had a hard time, man. Those blinks removing shatter bonuses, it's tough for Frost versus Arcane. But he found those flurries. He just had to go away and just play off of a flurry. He's not gonna be able to stun him. He just has to get a kick out of the guy and then play off of a flurry. That's all he could do. Against Atherman, he could at least stun him, but Atham might be using the immunity here. Might be seeing immunity. That is gonna be a full burst, bubble out of Atham. Trying to see if he can stay on top of Medi, and Medi back it up out of this as soon as he can. Does he have any more zonal? There goes the block. He knows he can escape the Paladin. He got no more mobility. Blinks and shimmers have all been used. And Atham is just trying to see if he can get himself whatever damage he can. Waiting for Medi to break out of this. Oh, it doesn't get the stun. Medi immediately pretty quick with that knockback. Medi has himself human racial. Maybe can use it. Interrupt. Doesn't connect. Poly out for Medi. Atherman with an adaptation. Second poly to follow. As Medi going in for a setup. Frostbolt, Flurry. Everything is available. This could be a pretty big go. It's going to be some comets flying in. The bomb doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would, but for Medi, this is full burst and everything available. Ather just needs to find a way to lock him down. I think next Hodge is going to do it. Having to walk through Ring of Fire. Flurries it down. Frozen Orb on top of it. Hand of Freedom stolen. And Ather just get a pelted from a distance. Medi cannot be stopped right now. Shield the Medis keeping Ather afloat here. Got himself a reversal blink. As long as he's staying away from the Hammer of Justice, he's going to be okay. Ray of Frost, he's got himself the magic immunity. He's just burning through all these immunities, trying to get on top of the Mage. Quick and Viz, does he get found? He's still found either way. That is going to be a big reversal with an alter time for Medi, though. Still got himself a block and everything. Breath of the Atham, Ring of Frost. He does try to see if he can spell steal his stuff. But a stun, I think it might be over. Hold on. Glacial, big stun. Oh, he does go for a stun onto Medi, though. And Medi blinks it. Oh, not blinks it. Human racials it. Does it up, burying down Atham in an avalanche. Oh my god. He's finding himself some victory here. There goes the second block. Literally deja vu. Paladin walks at you, block. For Medi, this is gonna be a tough one, man. You got no more healing. You can't even break out of a stun. You're playing Shimmer, and you kind of have to at times. And yeah, Saya, once you got no Shimmer, no breaks out of stuns, taking it. 13 minutes into the match, he got himself full immunity. Saya's just like, you know what, dampening is way too high. I'm gonna start burning this immunities early. Rifted, though, got a lot of healing, alter time healing. It's very different than normal heals because it doesn't heal you. It just snapshots where your health was before you altered and then alters you to that health threshold. It doesn't heal you. It just sets your health. So it ignores dampening completely. Imagine if that was dampened. That would be so rough for mages. This is going to be Saya versus Rifty. He's able to force him into a block. Rifty so far has not been able to go for a big combust or any window at all. But Saya still has a bubble. So Rifty, like even if he plays a combust now, he has to play long term, dude. He has to play a long game. He has to build up that mastery, get a couple of pyros, maybe a G-Pie to force something out of Saya. Saya bubbles it. Full combust is ready for Rifty. And he's close enough to the Mage where he might just be able to end it. A couple of hammers will do it and doesn't a bonk him at the end with Axolot. Wait. That is a Z. Okay, Axolot. Yeah, Axolot. It's an X. It's an X. I keep reading it as AXZ. But if it just, AKZ, but if I just think of it as an X, it's so much easier. Axolot is going to be up next as a Demonology versus Saya. Saya got nothing left. Mortal sent him. I don't know how you win this with Saya. Unless you got Crusade right now. All those demons are on you. Blinds the demons. That is a play. But man, look at that healing. For 79% dampening, Word of Glory is doing nothing. It's a whisper of glory, man. It's not a word of glory, or if it is a word of glory, it's like the first words of a kindergartner or something, right? Simple words. It's not any complex words. He can't get a lot of healing out of it. There's not a lot of value. As Axolot should be able to take him here with a couple of hand go downs. Although Saya was not going to go down without putting in some hurt. into Axolot. Smog got himself Shroud, and if he walls it, there's nothing Axolot can do. He might just have to wall it and not burn a mastery. He might just have to go in. He's trying to Axolot keep it away from the guy. He got himself the big old bug. I kind of hate these Dragonflight things, by the way. I'm not a big fan of spiders or certain insects, wasps in particular, and this Dragonflight thing, where Dragonflies are usually pretty harmless. I don't know, just something about all these little tentacly antenna looking things. Ugh. You know what I mean? Trinket out of Smog, just trying to see if he can end it. Full master out of Smog. He's trying to make sure to take down Axolot, but Axolot with a wall. That's going to be also an observer down. Smog getting hit with a stun. More demons are jumping in. Smog trying to see if he can end it right now. Disintegrate may be able to do it, but Axolot, I think, is able to overpower it completely. And looks like the Evoker does go down. The Warlock taking it. I am surprised. That was really good. Matty got himself 3. Saya picking up 2. And Axolot bringing it back for his team. Oh my goodness, boys. That was exciting, honestly. A very, very exciting match there. Lots of major stuff. I love it. I love the caster stuff. Get another going.